folks, thanks very much for clicking into this part of the tutorials. This is the most important part. I think I feel this is where you're going to get the edge on your competitors, because I would guess that only about 20% of businesses out there are remarketing. And personally, the business I've worked with, over 400 businesses, I would say 4 of them are maybe remarketing, and this will give you an edge over your competitors. So let's just recap what we're doing and why we're doing it. This is part of your 3-sided strategy for social media. Remember, part 1 is building your brand, showcasing your process and local staff and customers, i.e. your daily posts. And every daily post is going to have a call to action with a link to your website. You might not have a website, guys. Now it's time to invest in a website. I recommend you click the links, go to use either Squarespace or Wix. These are brilliant. And then if you've got a bit of a bigger budget, maybe reach out to, and you can Wix on Squarespace, you can build it yourself. It's really simple, or also Shopify as well. Really simple to do. And again, look, if you need help building those, please book in for a call and we'll get those built for you as well, but you could do it to yourself. Then our second side of our social media strategy is the increase in your sales inquiries. That's your Facebook and Instagram ads running all the time. And now we're going to do the remarketing part of that, and that's for people who land on your website. So visually, what does that look like? This is your daily posts. Part 1, daily posts. Getting some traffic onto your website while building trust, building your reputation, and showing your page is updated. For when people have a look at your business, they're going to check your Facebook. If the page isn't updated often enough, that's not a very good sign for a potential buyer. Part 2, your Facebook ads, your Instagram ads, sending traffic to your website. And here's part 3, where we complete the puzzle. That's our remarketing ads, where we get people to come back to our page to book. Why? Because it takes an average of 4 to 8 touch points to generate a new customer. That's the power of remarketing. Now remember, right now your website, it looks like this. You've got all the traffic coming onto your website. This could be a URL. Typing in your URL. This could be people searching you through Google. This could be coming from a blog post. This could be coming from, say, perhaps another person's social media. And you could have your Facebook ads are sending people here, your Facebook content sending people here, your Instagram, your story content sending people here as well. But what's happening? It's like a funnel. There's a gap in your funnel. People are leaving. A lot of people are leaving. Remember, the average website converts at 0.5%. So they're coming onto your website and loads of them are leaving. They're not leaving because they don't like your product. They might not like your product if it's no use. But if you're doing this, it's probably a very good product that you believe in it. So they're leaving your website. What we want to do is we want to plug this website. We want to plug it. We want to plug your funnel with a remarketing ad to follow people, potential buyers around, and ask them to come back and leave an inquiry or make a purchase. And again, guys, you can get just as creative as you are up here with your adverts and your social, just as creative as you are with this part of your social media strategy. Get as creative with this part of your social media strategy. You could have an advert, the different types of remarketing adverts. What could they look like? You could simply remarket the product and services they were looking at. You could remarket a video demonstration of the product and services they were looking at. You could do a testimonial remarketing campaign. You could also remarket Google reviews, Facebook reviews. You can get more of them through Review Hub. Guys, click the link to check out our product Review Hub. That's why we're giving this away for free, all this content, because we hope, if you're not able to do this yourself, you'll reach out to us. We'll train you how to do it, or even run it for you, because you'll build trust with us. And B, you'll buy Review Hub and you'll trust us, because we want you guys to do well. We want to build your online reputation. We want to build your online sales. You can do it yourself. If you can't, you don't have time, we'll do it for you, or we'll supply it with Review Hub. So, what's it going to look like? But Pete, my little sister's friend, says no one's on Facebook. That's a load of lies. Remember, loads of people are on Facebook, loads of people are on Instagram. Facebook owns both. Mark Zuckerberg owns both. So he's saying, thank you so much for your money. I'll put your remarketing ad in both these platforms. And how much you have to spend? Because remarketing is targeting a small demographic of people, a small amount of people relative to those who are online. So you're only targeting people who are on your website. And I'm guessing that's maybe probably a minimum of 10 people. One person's been on your website, and say if you're a normal local business, you're maybe reaching between 1 and 500 people a day on your website. Facebook, for £1 per day, you could get you would be able to get at least 100 people a day through £1 per day. You need 100 people. So £1 per day is great. If you really want to invest in your company, I recommend you up this, but get creative. You could spend £1 per day on this testimonial advert, £1 per day on remarketing Google and Facebook reviews, £1 per day on a video testimonial. Super simple, guys. As you can see, it's a common sense approach to marketing. So how long are you going to run these adverts for, guys? You're going to simply refresh them every 30 days. Really simple, guys. Not trying to take up too much of your time. People spend hours and hours every day on Facebook. I'm only wanting you to spend about an hour, 2 hours a month on your social media adverts through our 3-sided social media strategy. Okay, guys? So click the link to go on to, looking forward to seeing you in the next tutorial. Click one of the links to set up your remarketing audiences. And again, guys, if you can't do this, you don't have time, it's really simple. We're taking step by step what we would do for you. Please get in touch. We'll do it for you. And if you need to improve your online reputation, got to get Review Hub, because as well, you're able to get data from them as well, knowing where to head of your business, and you're going to learn if your social media adverts are working for you from that data as well. So thanks for watching this, guys. Looking forward to helping you set up the final part of your 3-sided social media strategy. Trust me, guys, this works amazing. You can do it. Let's go.